Chris Evans told it was so large to be behind on Maiden as he start up his new lunch wireless Shaw. "I tell, the is really breathtaking," Evans told as he outdoor his new Shaw. "It's so large to be behind on Maiden, and I include to say it's a actual consider, we are blissful, we couldn't be more than thankful," he added. Artist Richard Ashcroft was in the workshop in Evans to act the at first chant "Dwell, Happy Man" by his ex-gang The Energy. "Down there's been a lot of say on the at first chant I'm departure to act," Evans told up he entered the artist. "Yet I click button, I don't act songs, musicians act songs. Why don't we get a artist to act a chant dwell, how on Richard Ashcroft?" Some guests emerging on Evans's at first Maiden Shaw turned on actors Faye Ripley and Gender Whitehouse. Sky are funding Evans's Shaw, that tool it will not characteristic adverts, at first for a business wireless lunch Shaw. Evans explainable he has signed a 3-year agreement at Maiden, but added same's potential to expand how to 5-year. Features on the new program involve gobsmackers, gold oldie and big display belter, wherever listeners query their favorite chant of a cinema phonogram. Evans aware listeners of 2 changes with he was recent heard on air, how his household has a new dog and how he no much longer owns a smartphone. Dismissing rumors of any competition among the couple, Evans told, "If nobody's any nice at whatever, down there's chamber for everyone. And it helps in the quality assurance of the industry." Songs by Blondie, Tsarina, Coldplay, Stereophonics, Carrot Tunstall, Oasis, Royal of Leon and Blossoms were on the playlist for Evans's at first Shaw on Maiden, that widely specializes in fate and indie piece of music. Listeners as well were usually favorable on the Shaw, though several struggled to path downward the digital-only Maiden on their radios. Fair heard to 5 protocol of the new Chris Evans lunch Shaw on Maiden wireless. Or memorable why I never lasted more than rather than 5 protocol on the Chris Evans wireless 2 lunch Shaw. The 52-year-old new Shaw, that will run on weekdays of 6:30 to 10 o'clock, is extraordinary for a business wireless plant in how it will not characteristic adverts. Instead of, the Shaw is sponsored by Heaven, in Evans promotion their programs for his spline. Lot of Evans's ex-crew members include accompanied him to Maiden for the new Shaw, consisting sport interviewer Vassos Alexander and journey bearer Rachel Horn. The Maiden wireless Evans is connecting is not the identical one he leftward in 2001. How plant was rebranded to Total Wireless in 2008. Instead of, he is connecting a new repetition of Maiden wireless, that was start up in March 2016. Edith Rifleman was the at first Army of Lunch, wherever she remained for 18 months. Sam Pinkham and Amy Voci later took above the spline. Both of are now driving to various shows on the plant in Evans's arrive. Maiden's some present presenters involve Matt Richardson and ex-big sibling Victor Kate Lawler. Maiden now attracts about 414,000 listeners a 1 week, but how drawing is potential to leap taking into account Evans's section. Down there include been accountable how he will earn money more than rather than how of Maiden, but he has rejected how his go was on the cash. While he announced his leaving and explainable his judgment in September 2018, he told, "Several of us are mount climbers, yet if you get to the top of yours favorite mount and you remain down there, you be an watcher. I wish to hold ascent.